Welcome back to the official RTR channel of Raw Talent Racing with myself, RTR Tempo. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel or used to follow my old channel, please do subscribe and slap that like button, which helps the channel in a big way. As we move on into today's compilation, we are at Spa GR4 class, running racing hard tyres with random weather. As you know, if it comes to qualifying, the weather, as I highlight here in the top right, it has to be headed towards 5 o'clock for optimal times. We do manage to do a 229.071, which puts 360th place at the beginning of the week. And as it was changing weather every race, I couldn't be bothered to do any more qualifying. Moving into this clip, we almost get killed by Mark Janice. I'm not too sure what he's up to. Maybe he told Janice that he's faster than me and tried to prove it, and he failed. Anyway, on to the next clip, and I'll show Mark how exactly how it's done. You come on the inside and you get ahead of your car and you brake properly. Unfortunately, we do have a bit of contact, but we move on. No animals are killed in this video. Right, back onto Kemmel Straight. Coming to the end, we're defending for our life. We let him go on the outside. We hit this curb, which puts us off, and we unfortunately tap each other, and then that happens. But anyway, we move on, and we have to go up another position into P6, and we finish the race like that. Bit of squabbling going on ahead, as you can expect in GR4 class. Right, moving on, following this guy Mac, we get pumped up the bum by this guy in the Supra DRT. I don't know if he lets us through, but we try and make the move on the outside. I do try and give him some space, but he just hits us again and just come flying through, but nothing too serious. The guy goes through and we carry on racing. So shouts out to DRT, well done for that. Right, so I did decide I'm going to use my old account, and I decided I'm going to start from last place and see how we get on throughout the week. I didn't want to lose any more driver rating through my A+S driver profile, so we move into the old tempo file, and it's a bit crazy starting from the back. We try and get through here nicely as we do paired up, and then we get this Italian just smashing us off the track, which he's known to do. So I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, coming down to here, and this chap Stesso, he just completely dive bombs us, brake checks us. I'm like, I need to get out of here, man. You're just holding me up. So off we go into 13th place. Then again, he misplaces his brake marker. He runs wide, and we get past him cleanly this time. Thank God. Right, Gypsy King. Racing quite a few times lately this week. But yeah, we'll go side by side here. This guy Rayo comes flying in. Obviously has a brake failure. And then it gets into a bit of a squabble. Not much we could do about that. And then we have 4 cars just whizzed past us. Great driving that, isn't it? Right, if you didn't know, if you get into someone's ghost, just like I did with Gypsy King, they can't unghost. So the trick is to stay in the ghost until you get past them. And then once you're past them, they unghost and they're stuck behind you. As we get past, the unghosts, and then he's got no way past. Love it. Anyway, following Formula None up through Eau Rouge, down through the Kemmel Straight, and we make the move on the outside, and we do it very cleanly, I think, through the combs, and thank God he doesn't smash into us. A lot of people would. And we move on into P10. Lovely jubbly. Right, following these guys. I worked from the back all the way up to 4th place. And Red Herring has a little squabble with this chap Johnny in front. So I decided to make a move on the inside, try and give him as much room as I could. And it's a clean pass. It's as clean as you can get. Now, coming down the long straight, I've got the run on these guys. Completely outbrake them. I thought, oh my god, I'm going to go into TCR here. But we get through cleanly. Through the coombs. And off we go. Once again, coming down the... it seems to be a... seems to be a place where people either crash or you can get good overtakes. And it was a crash, and so we take full advantage off into P12. Right, this guy Nicky Larson obviously had trouble coming out of the exit, so try and make a clean pass. It doesn't really give us that much room. He tells us to indicate to go left, and we go up on the curb. So I don't know what to say. Shouts out to Nicky Larson letting us through, I guess. Coming down to the last couple corners of the race, first lap. Absolute carnage. What the hell is going on? These guys are supposed to be AS drivers. Can you believe it? Right, so coming out of Brussels, quite a common feature for cars to do this. They run it wide, they go into the green stuff, and then they crash. On we go, taking off a position. Right, so coming down this straight, and I'm like, yeah, I've got a bit of this guy coming up into Radillion, Eau Rouge, and we get clipped. And go straight into last place, man. I thought I had the space, to be honest, but Mr. Greggs thought differently. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy RTR Tempo in the hot seat, and hopefully I'll see you on track soon.